Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Sims Guides. My name is Taylor. For those of you who have never been here before, welcome. In today's video, I'm actually taking a house that I built last week or the week before, I'm not entirely sure. You can actually see it there across the street, and turning it a little bit more modern. I really want to make this neighborhood in this save like kind of very similar. So this house and that house are going to be the exact same shape and have the exact same layout. So it's kind of like they were built at the exact same time. But then this one was kind of renovated a bit by the couple that lives here. And the couple that lives here is a gay couple who have, I believe, a toddler. I ended up getting them to go to and adopt a child after this, but I'm pretty sure it was a toddler. I built this a few days ago, so I don't really remember. My life's been a little bit of a whirlwind this week. If you watched my last build video, which is that tiny home that you can kind of see in the smaller lot there in the corner, I talked about how I went to go see an apartment we went to Toronto on Monday, saw it on Tuesday. Put in an offer on Wednesday, signed the lease on Friday, and now I have to go back to Toronto on Monday to give them money. So, it's been a quick process. It's kind of terrifying, but it's extremely exciting. So I will be moving. So if videos are a little bit sporadic, in the next month and a half, this is a big deal. So just warning you now that if I'm a little all over the place, that's why my brain doesn't really function as well right now. I can't seem to think properly, but anyway, so the build. I wanted to make it blue for some reason. Originally, my thought was to make it navy blue, white, and gray, but I ended up going with that lighter blue and then adding some stone to kind of contrast it. I do add a lot of terrain paint. For some reason, I'm really into terrain paint lately. I think it's mostly because you can kind of make things look finished without having to spend any money on it. So that is kind of my favorite thing about terrain paint. And then added a little flower bed here, some bushes along the side. I believe I end up adding like a little back fence. I don't remember. It's been a few days. But the house that is currently there with all of the furniture is very brown, very dark. The story behind that family was that it's a single mom whose husband died recently, and she just had to leave the house that she was living in because she couldn't afford it and bought this kind of like, not really like super fixer-upper, but definitely a dated home that hadn't been renovated much. So it ended up, being a little brown, being a little mishmash of furniture. But this one is a lot brighter, a lot more white. Definitely a lot more white, and a bit more of a modern kitchen and all of that. It was so fun to kind of just take something that I had already built and had like a little bit of a vision for and then change it into something that was even more beautiful. I really love the look of all of the blues. Also, I didn't even mention that we are having a bathrobe day today because of how extremely stressed I've been this last week, because it's literally been like, I started talking to a real estate agent on, I believe, Monday morning. Then we went to see the place on Tuesday, and then by the end of the week, like she worked quick, so I've been very stressed. But I just don't feel like putting on real clothes today. I'm sitting here in my bathrobe. I'm going to be recording 100 Baby in a little bit too, and that will also be a bathrobe video, so get used to it. I'm stressed. But yeah, I add a lot of flowers to this house. I want it to be very bright and pretty. And definitely just pretty. I just like pretty. I just like pretty things. I want everything to be pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to just move. It's honestly all I can think about. So if in any speed builds for the next month I'm honestly probably talking about the fact that I'm moving or packing or thinking about moving, or my brain can't function because all I can think about is the fact that I'm going to be moving. Yeah. If anybody else has ever made like a pretty major move, because this is like a big deal, something I've wanted for a long time, so it just kind of takes over your whole life. But anyway, so I'm painting all of the walls in the house white to start, and then adding this white brick in the kitchen. This is also a base game only home. I'm just throwing that out there. If you want to download it, it is on my gallery ID in the description. I wanted to keep them base game only so that if I do put this into a save file someday for you guys to download, then people that just have the base game and just have Willow Creek and Newcrest and Oasis Springs will be able to use this house as well. So I wanted to go base game only, and I find that really, really hard because all of my favorite items are in other packs. My favorite fridge and stove are from Cool Kitchen Stuff. My favorite counters are from Parenthood. So it's really hard to not use the things that you really, really like. And I'm pretty sure at this point, I had to take a bathroom break, so enjoy the stopping. I pee a lot. I have been forgetting to drink water all week because I've been so all over the place, and I just realized a couple days ago that I wasn't using the bathroom as much, and I didn't feel as annoyed by how often I have to pee. I was like, oh, that means you're dehydrated. No wonder your brain is just fog. But I added a lot of whites and blues and white little curtains. I really really would like a base game update of some modern curtains. All the ones in the base game are just too much, and these are the only ones that are kind of chill, but they're not good. And I'm just like, meh. So, this family, there is going to be a toddler room upstairs and an office upstairs, and then their bedroom downstairs. I don't really know why I put the toddler upstairs, because, like, toddlers can't walk up the stairs. But, like, these guys will be super parents and will teach them how to move very quickly, I guess. I don't know. But, yeah. I don't know. But I even put a ceiling. I didn't know we had a ceiling fan in the base game. I didn't know that they added them. I thought it was just in Island Living. I thought that that would be like a cute little addition to the bedroom. I don't know. Is that weird? Probably. I don't know about anything anymore in my entire life. I'm just like, what is even life? What is happening? Who are we? What's going on? I can see just people walking down the street from where I am right now, and I'm just like, hey. And then I think about the view. So, okay, I'm just going to talk about the apartment a little bit more. So the apartment is a 2-bedroom plus den, and the den is going to be my office where I'm going to record all of my videos. Might actually get a cute background instead of just having like something green screened every time and like be cute. But the view of it is you can see another building and then like a little area where you like pull up to the set of buildings, and you can kind of see people walking a lot. And I just like, I can't wait to be like working and just people watch. It's a lot of fun. I don't get a lot of people watch action here. It's one of my favorite things to do, is just to stare at people while they do their daily tasks. Is that weird? I feel like a lot of people watch, but they won't admit to the fact that they people watch. Does that make sense? Like, you'll stare at people, but then you'll be like, oh, I would never watch someone eat a sandwich just because I'm zoned out and looking at them, and then they eat it weird, and then you remember it for the rest of your life. That might be too niche. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to make an office in this room. The office ended up being kind of boring, had 2 chairs in the corner. Because I was just limited to the base game, I found it... Okay, so limited to base game, and also didn't want to make this house super expensive. I believe it's under 50K. I believe the other one was also under 50K. I was trying to like kind of keep it under budget. I do plan on making some other starter homes and things in this neighborhood. I think one of my next builds is going to be like an 8-sim starter home, which... You only get like, what, 32,000 simoleons for that? That's not enough. That's going to be a challenge because I like to add everything, but it's fine. We'll make 2 of the Sims toddlers and then they don't need that much. That is the way you cheat the system. Anyway, guys, we are coming up to the end of the video. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you watched the last video, let me know if you like this version better or if you liked the more brown, like a little bit dated version of this house better. You know, I'm very, very interested. I hope you're having an awesome day, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.